Okay, it's about time for another progress report on the development of asteroid commanders, so let's just get right into it here and execute the main program. And once I get my mouse under control, there we go. First thing to notice is the tiny text at the bottom. There's two rows of 32 tiles here, and each tile has two characters on it. So there's 64 characters in the tiny text font. Let's see, the other thing to notice is this close-up orthogonal 3D view. You can see it's been generated on the fly, so as the terminator line crosses the area there, we can also see it crossing on our close-up view, and we can rotate this. These close-up 3D views took about 16 kilobytes of VRAM and about 16 kilobytes of banked RAM in order to make these happen. But basically, yeah, whenever you add a building, that will show up in 3D. So I've also added, let's go back here, back to this one. I've also added, using the tiny text font, I've also added a name to every area on the map. These will be replaced with whatever building name you choose for whatever building you're placing on here. So, but right now the default names are old crater, new crater, mixed ices, rock and ice, stones, and metallic ore. And this window over here, I'm going to have some buttons up here like build, demolish, that sort of thing. So this window will be the information window for your actions. So if you hit build, there might be various categories of buildings here that you then select, and then from that you select the building you want to place on this area. This window down here will be information about the area on the map there. So like the number of people working there, the production, resource consumption, that sort of thing. I've decided that the storyline is going to take a bigger part of the game. Down here on the scroll bars here right now, I've just got Lorem Ipsum playing on there, but you can see that the top one's moving 10 characters per second, the bottom's moving 12 characters per second. It's actually a fairly smooth scroll. And what that's going to be is things like company prices, stock prices, various commodity prices, news from around the solar system, and local news, just your asteroid. I've decided the story is going to be, there's going to be a war going on all across the solar system, and your asteroid is part of that war. And eventually, during the game, that war will come to this asteroid. It'll come to you. So that'll add a little extra excitement to the game. And so yeah, that's it for now. I've got a bunch of work to do designing buttons and probably making these buttons bigger. I've got some work to do on the zoom in and zoom out views, and designing a whole bunch of buildings to be placing on here. And so I will see you on the next update.